Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BANDLAB Plus Coffee. It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent track. Today we've got Poetic Western by V Ultra. So, without further ado, to the lab.
Let the music unlock your heart. It's time to collaborate. You're part of the family.
It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent BANDLAB track. Poetic Western by V Ultra over on BANDLAB. That's at VII_Ultra, ULTRA, out of League City, Texas. You know we like our Texas here. In fact, I'm wearing a t-shirt that says Make Everywhere Texas. Reppin' 981 followers. Let's take a listen to Poetic Western. I love how it marries that guitar with that kind of synthy, dreamy fade in.
Sounds of V Ultra.
Cosmic Western. This really reminds me of an old track by a band called the Veronicas. Really excellent way to bring us into the fray slowly but surely and make us wait for what I'm assuming is going to be the rhythm section or the percussion. Yeah. Man, this also really gives me not only like Cowboy Bebop vibes, but Samurai Champloo, if you know any of that stuff. There are shows that take specific genres and turn them on their head. Okay, all right. Ooh, that hi-hat rhythm. Oh, no. You're on that cymbal. My bad. Is that brass that I'm hearing? Man, few things are cooler than brass in music when done correctly. Just need to rap over this. This is something you can walk down the street to with your headphones in, and it's like having a soundtrack to your own life. Nobody hears it, but you know how cool you are when you're walking down the street. With the fade out. No description on the track because we don't need a description. The track speaks for itself. It's one of the things I like about a lot of V Ultra's music is that it all speaks for itself. It's all very creative and very varied. So you're not always going to get the same thing, which is phenomenal. I would also suggest, I believe that a lot of his tracks are forkable, although I can't make that a 100% certainty, but I know that a lot of it's instrumental. So if you are a rapper looking for a track, hit him up and see what he's got for you. Because if this is any indication, it's phenomenal, it's on beat, and it's sounding like it's ready for someone to add something really cool and a really good cadence to it. So, Poetic Western, come on, so good. It was just chill enough that we can do something else while we listen. For instance, whether it's someone doing homework or whether it's someone walking down the street. But it's also intense enough with the brass and the beat that you could be going to a standoff. I mean, poetry is correct. And giving us the Western vibe is also correct. I think this is spot on here. Hit the nail on the head, V. Great job. Love this track. Two things I love and one thing I want more of. The first thing is going to be this slow fade in. I am not usually a fan of slow fade ins, but the way that you do it here sets a vibe. with the dreamy synth and the guitar. Everything was slower back then. We weren't all rushing to be somewhere in 30 seconds. And so starting the track this way, just gives us time to kind of ease into the moment. And by the time we get to the rhythm, we're ready for it. The second thing I love about this track is the brass. Yeah. This is where you vibe right here. That brass is what sets this track apart. This would not be Poetic Western without it. And the fact that you saw that, and added it well is excellent. I am a huge fan. I dig it. The one thing I think I want more of, and I see here that you've created the track, it looks like, with maybe a vocal in mind, leaving some of that spectrum space open. But I kind of want either some rises and falls if it's meant to be an instrumental, or if it's going to be a track for a rapper or a vocalist, I want to hear it mastered, right? I want to hear the loudness kind of pushed a little bit so that we get a little bit more of that hip hop vibe mixed in with that Western flair. That is just a simple, this track may not be the finished version. It may be waiting for a vocalist. That may also just be as simple as me cranking up the volume. But I think that mastering on this would be awesome to bring it up and enhance all of those features that I really love about it. So not too much to say there. Like, hey, I want to turn this up more. What a great track, V Ultra. So those are the two things I love, the fade in and the brass. And then the one thing I want more of is some dynamic loudness to go with how awesome and poetic this Western track is. Everyone should head on over to BANDLAB and follow V Ultra at VII_ULTRA. Already repping 981 followers. So who's going to get him over the 1,000 threshold? And then make sure that you also follow DJTatious on YouTube, BANDLAB, or wherever you choose to consume your social media. In the meantime, thanks for drinking coffee with me.
Hey, do you want to be on BANDLAB Plus Coffee? It's easy. All you have to do is find the link below in the description. It'll take you directly to my BANDLAB profile. Make sure you hit that follow button so you don't miss any updates. Keep the criteria in mind when posting the link for your song, and you could see yourself on BANDLAB Plus Coffee real soon. Thanks for watching.